Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our today's class. How was your Eid, students? I hope your Eid was very well. Before our vacation, we have started a new chapter, the National Resource and Economic System. Do you remember it? And we have discussed about the factors of resources, types of resources, source of resources, etc. Do you tell me what is utility? Yes, students, the ability of fulfilling of need or of any commodity is called utility. Do you tell me from how many sources we have collected our national resources? Yes, students, two types of sources. One is natural sources and other is man-made sources. Today we will discuss about the economic system. In any economic system, two things is very important. Here one is demand and other is supply. The basis of consumer demand, the producer supplies any goods. So the production is also very important in economic system. And this production is held by four factors. And this four factor is most important. The first factor is land. The second factor is labor. Third factor is capital. And fourth factor is organization. These four factors occurred a production step by step. At first, land. In economic system, land is not only the soil or any plain land is called a land in economic system. In economic system, land means all of the mineral resources on or inside the land. After labor. Labor is a mental and physical ability of a man to producing any goods. After that, capital. Capital is the asset, but this asset are not using for consuming, but it is using for producing any goods like money, any factory, any buildings. These are capital in economic system. After that, organization. Organization is a combination of these three factors. A organizer combines land, labor and capital to produce any goods. And a organizer take many risks in production. I give an example. In our society, our consumers have a demand of chair. So, for demand of chair, we will produce wooden chair. We will produce wooden chair. For that, what is our land? For producing wooden chair, the land is tree. Here, the land is tree or wood from tree. And here, labor. Labor, obviously, a man or women. And here, capital. What is our capital? Capital will be money or machine. Organization. Organization is a factory. Organization is the owner of the factory. I hope you all are clear about the factors of economic system, and these all factors are very much important to any production. So now we can say that our economic system or our economic process is running within some stages. And do you tell me what is the first stage or first step of our economic system or economic process? Yes, students, our first stage or first step is our demand. When we feel a demand for any goods, and that time we go for production. So our first stage is demand or want. When we feel a want or demand for any goods, that time we give our best effort to get that goods. So our second stage is effort. And when we give our best effort for getting that good, obviously we will go to production. And we have already discussed about the production process and 4 factors of production. Do you tell me the factors of production? Yes, students, the factors of production is land, labor, capital, and organization. And after the production, we will distribute it equally. So this is most important in economic system. The distribution. Which distribution? Our 4 factors of production. Here, look students, 4 factors. What are the 4 factors? Land, labor, capital, organization. And these all factors have some wages. When these factors get their wages equally, that time our distribution is held properly. Like our land has rent, and our organization get profit, and our labor get wages. When these all factors get their wages properly, that time our distribution is completed properly. And after that, our last stage is consumption. Who are consumer, students? Yes, students, we are consumer. And when these goods, which goods we have needed, these goods go to the consumer's hand, and that time our economic system is completed. And these 5 are the stages of our economic system or our economic process. I hope you already understand about the economic system. So let's define the economic system. The system under which the ownership of the factors of production is determined and the process of distribution and consumption of produced asset is accomplished is called economic system. Look, here ownership of factors of production and the process of distribution and consumption. Focus on it. And the system, the economic system is verified the country to country for that reason. The ownership of factors of production and distribution and consumption process. So in economic system is running with this distribution process, consumption process, and production process. And this process is starting from the want or demand. I hope all are understand this topic. So what have we learned today? We have learned the factors of production, the four factors of production: land, labor, capital, organization, and the wages or their rent, their stages of economic system and definition of economic system. I hope you all are understand these topics. Please students, sub your worksheet which given in your website and send me, and stay safe. Thank you very much students.